Hi everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Saturday, March 1st, 2025, around 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time. This week I'm sitting at 29-10 on all games and 10-1 on my confident picks. Last night was a little rockier than I've had in a while, but I still went over 50% on all games. And so I'm at 74% on all games this week to be exact. That's really excellent, honestly. You can look it up if you don't think so, but it is. My picks are based on data. That's just what it is. My mission is to help beginners and those who've had some bad luck make safer picks. My data set focuses on moneyline picks. Can you use my commentary for against the spread bets? Yeah, but I don't have enough data really to help you along that way, so I don't feel comfortable giving that data yet. It is coming eventually, don't know when, but it's a work in progress. Today, there's not a lot of games to go over, but let's dig into what we've got. Remember, I cover my picks here first, hours before the games begin. But if you want to see a little bit more of my insight, head over to my Instagram at Decent Eddie Picks. That's where I share a little bit more of my data, Decent Eddie team grades, things like that. So, digging in, first, we have Wizards traveling to play the Hornets. Both teams are pretty miserable, and the Decent Eddie differential is a 2.071. That makes it a danger pick for the Wizards. A coin toss, 52% for the Wizards. Pistons host the Nets. Both teams are going to be weak tonight, and Pistons are at home. This is a Decent Eddie confident pick with 11.925 differential. That's about an 82% chance of a win for the Pistons, according to my historical data. We have a suboptimal pick for the Grizzlies as they face off against the Spurs. Grizzlies, they've got weak legs tonight, but the data shows a 64% chance of a Grizzlies win in spite of that. They're a good team, and Spurs aren't bad, but they're definitely middle of the pack. I'd read up on today's game on that and the injury reports before putting any money on it. Next, Kings and Rockets, and my data shows a danger pick with a minuscule .572 differential between these teams. Both teams are fresh. They'll match up fairly well. I have a Kings win in my data, but when my numbers are this close, it scares me a little. Read up before you put any money on it. Don't throw money in the air, guys. Bucks travel to Dallas to see how the Mavericks are doing. I show a suboptimal pick for the Bucks here on that game. And finally, we've got Warriors traveling across the country to play the 76ers, and what I show to be a Decent Eddie confident pick favoring the Warriors away. It's a .9072 differential. That means about a 79% chance of a Warriors win on paper. So, quick recap for Saturday. Confident picks go to Warriors and Pistons. Suboptimal picks, that's Bucks and Grizzlies. Danger picks, Wizards and Kings. For parlays, I'd consider a two-leg parlay with Pistons and Warriors, giving you about a 63.5% chance of a win there. If you want to add the Grizzlies or Bucks for a three-leg, the win probability drops to 39%, depending on who you pick. I'd go with the Grizzlies if I were to do one. They're at home, but remember, I never recommend more than a three-leg parlay due to combined probability risks, but that is your choice. This is a short day, so I'm going to take a minute to add this commentary. If I'm betting and I'm using my data, unless I pick up something in the news or injury reports that make me think otherwise, I would hesitate on danger picks. That's why I call them danger in the first place. I know sports betting is fun, and I also like to know, it's fun to walk up to the edge of a thing knowing that there's a possibility of falling over that edge. But if you're wagering to make a little bit extra, I'd recommend sticking to better probabilities. For me, and I've said this before, I would rather put $100 out there for a 60% chance of turning that into $125 or $130 than put $100 out there for the chance of maybe a 6% chance of turning that $100 into $10,000. And if you don't have $100 to burn, what are you even doing anyway? If that's you, there are resources available to help you, and I have that information in my channel description. It's okay to get help. I've done it for other things, and it can seem kind of scary, but once you take that first step, it's a lot easier, and you can live a happier life, and we only have this one life, friends. So, since January 8th, I am 82% on my confident picks and 67% across 288 games so far this NBA season. Last week, I hit 79% on all games. This week, I'm at 74% on all games. Can I keep it going? Time will tell. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes and my accountability. Do your own research. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, maybe comment, hit the notification bell for sure. I do updates on games every day before the tip-off, hours before the tip-off, so that way you have time to move things around if you want. Head over to my Instagram, Decent Eddie Picks, if you want to take a deeper look into the data that I've got, team grades, things like that. Let's see what happens today, guys. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.